Matt, thank you so much for being on the show today and showing us this beautiful countryside home.
That was fine. That was good.
Almost.
This is it.
Almost.
This is it.
Woo!
And 3, 2.
No! Join us as we take you on an in-depth tour of 3 unique homes, exploring the extraordinary towns and amazing stories that Ohio has to offer.
Welcome to the all-new Haring Home Show, brought to you by My Floors.
We're here at 154 Lexington Spring Mill Road, and we're about to be joined by Realtor Lori Holden Showstedt to show us this newly renovated home. Lori, welcome back to the show. It's always a pleasure to have you here.
Thanks, Brooke. It's a pleasure to be here with you.
Lori, this is such a great location. It's close to everything here. All my favorite restaurants right within reach.
So probably within a half a mile, you have almost any big box store you're looking for, restaurants, a huge healthcare facility.
What more could you want? Everything is right here.
Very close.
You know, when I first pulled up, I couldn't help but notice all of the charm on the outside of this home, and it carries right into the inside.
For sure, Brooke. This was a one-owner home that a couple lovingly restored, put a lot of man hours and professional contractors to bring this beautiful home back to life.
Lori, as I walk through this home and just look at all of the details, you realize nothing has been untouched.
They really did put a lot of time and money into this home, and I will start with just the big ticket items that they spent, and that is all new windows. You have a brand new heating system and cooling system, including all new ductwork. Not to mention, they've completely updated the electric, all new plumbing, rebuilt the deck on the back. They also completely redid all the cosmetics, which brand new kitchen, cabinets, countertop, flooring, all new stainless steel appliances. The dining room used to be just a window, and they replaced the window with a sliding door that goes out to the balcony deck.
I love that balcony out there, and the fact that it runs the entire length of the house makes it even sweeter.
Yes, it really is nice, and there's actually 2 ways to get out on the deck. There's a bonus room that you could use for a TV room or an office that actually leads out to a larger part of the deck as well to enjoy the evening sunsets or just enjoying the great backyard.
Who wouldn't love working from home in that space with the deck out back? That would be perfect.
So one of my favorite transformations are the bathrooms, the 2 full baths. It's amazing what they did in the tile work with the pattern design, and the quality that they did was top notch.
I really love the pattern on the tile in there.
And the modern feel doesn't stop there. I love what they did with this living room. This fireplace, if you would have seen it before, it felt dated. It had some original fixtures that balanced the fireplace, and they whitewashed it, trimmed it in black, and it just pops. Along with all the natural light that's in this room, that picture window is just amazing as far as natural light, and the brand new entrance as well.
This is the kind of space I would have so much fun with decorating for each season.
Very nice. Brooke, one of my favorite things about the house is the refinished hardwoods. This is 1,900 square feet of just about all finished hardwood. You have the living room, the dining room, the 3 back bedrooms, including the hallway, and even finished hardwoods in the bonus room off on the other side of the kitchen.
I'm always chasing my kids and pets around my house trying to clean up after them, and hardwood floors are the easiest.
They are. Brooke, one of the things that you may not notice from looking at the front of the house is how massive it is. So if you look at the back part of the house, 100% of that back is above ground. So you really see how massive this house is and the potential of living space. So I've got 1,900 square feet on this first floor. You really have an additional 1,900 square feet that is available to finish. And one of the best features, there's 2 areas to walk out of the back. There's a half bath. It's a modest half bath, but there's a potential there. And not to mention, there are 4 huge 3x5 above ground windows that, again, just like the top floor, brings in so much natural light to that lower level that it just lends itself perfectly. And it's a blank palette right now, so you can do what you want and finish it custom the way that you would like to finish it.
I think you said it best. This home has endless possibility.
Absolutely.
Lori, thank you so much for being here today, and we can't wait to see what you'll bring us in the future.
Oh, thanks, Brooke. It really is always a pleasure to be here with you and with the crew. And if anyone needs any help with buying or selling, feel free to give me a call or anyone of our wonderful agents at Haring Realty.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Brooke.
And now it's time for Guess the Price. Brought to you by New Day Creative. Can you guess the price of this home? If you guess C, you're right.
At My Floors, we've learned a few things in over 40 years of doing business. We've learned that when you put quality, people, and integrity above all else, it's good business. We welcome you to stop by our showroom and talk to our talented in-house designers and meet our knowledgeable contractors that take pride in their work. We have a larger selection of flooring than many of the big box stores and can upgrade any home. Our goal is to provide that personal touch without sacrificing on selection. My Floors, a family-owned business that cares about making your next remodel an experience that leaves a lasting impression.
We're here at 1453 Virginia Lane in Mansfield, Ohio, and we're about to be joined by Realtor Annette Depue to show us this custom-built home. Annette, welcome to the show. We're so glad to have you here, and I can't wait to hear all about this home in the cutest little neighborhood.
Thank you, Brooke. I'm so glad you were able to come out here today and see the house and let me share it with everyone else as well.
Annette, I love the aesthetic of this home. From the outside to the inside, everything matches. It's so great.
The big expansive front porch is one thing, but then when you walk through the door, you're just like, wow, look at this, the spaciousness and how it makes people just want to come in and move in and go, wow, I feel so roomy and so bright. And the soaring ceilings, and then of course the builder did such a great job on every single detail. Everything has just been perfectly upgraded.
One thing I noticed when I came into this home, this is the closest one I've ever seen on the show so far that looks like my home. So I'm getting so many ideas in here, so many things that I want to go home and do and maybe change or upgrade like you said. This is just an awesome place to live in. The only difference is that this home is done and mine is not. I'm ready to move in here instead.
I can understand, and the builder went through such details in making barn doors and the butcher block island. It's a neat home.
I really want to know more about that primary suite. It has everything.
Yes, it does. And it's first floor, which is completely convenient. And then it has a huge ensuite with an oversized shower, finished in ceramic tile floor, huge walk-in closet, double vanities, his and her double vanities. It's just a beautiful, beautiful area to retire at night.
The loft area is definitely one of my favorite parts of this home. Tell me everything that's going on upstairs.
Well, there's huge bedrooms up there. There's 3 total rooms, 2 bedrooms with lighted closets, plenty of space. And then there's a bonus room that's especially large, perfect. If you don't need that 4th bedroom right away, you can make it a playroom, storage room, rec room. There's a lot of options there.
One thing you can't help but notice is that there's custom features everywhere.
I know, the builder took great care in what he chose to do. It's like he built it for himself. You have Amish custom cabinetry with soft closed drawers. You have butcher block island. You have granite countertops, ceramic backsplash, stainless steel appliances, and then the stamped concrete patio out back on a corner lot, which is nice and large, but yet not too much to maintain. I could go on and on.
With the stamp patio outside and it comes right into the kitchen, if the new owners here are anything like we are at my house, they're gonna use that door all the time, in and out. They're gonna wear it out.
We are the same way. We love having our patio right off of our kitchen. It's so convenient.
Another thing I love about this space is the pantry and the laundry right here too. That is so convenient and perfect.
I know, and did you check out the pipe shelving?
Yes.
I think that's really fabulous.
You know, the laundry is so close to the kitchen, but anyone who knows me well would know I would do more laundry than cooking in this space.
This house also offers plenty of utility space. You have a 2-car attached garage. You have the storage shed that they redid. The builder put every single thought into it. Brooke, on a serious note, it would be next to impossible to build this home at this price. The features, the details, you couldn't pick them out yourself and have this kind of quality structure at the price that we have it offered for today. Thank you, Brooke, for coming out. I appreciate that you were able to come see the house and help us share it with the audience. And if anyone has any questions, please call a Haring agent. We'd be happy to help.
Thank you so much. And now it's time for Guess the Price. Brought to you by New Day Creative. Can you guess the price of this home? If you guessed B, you got it. We're here at 1302 Hathaway Road in Belleville, Ohio, and we're about to be joined by Realtor Matt Walker to show us this immaculate country home. Matt, welcome back to the show. We're so glad to have you. And the drive here today was beautiful.
It was. It's a beautiful fall morning, perfect temperature, and just look at that beautiful view.
Who wouldn't love it out here? This is amazing. And I know you're a big fan of the Belleville area.
I am. I actually live like 5 minutes from here. And it's just like, I don't know, I think it's just a great place to raise your family, and it's close to everything, yet it's got this peace and quiet about it and hominess.
Belleville is one of my favorites, to be honest.
Well, it is mine too. I think the location is perfect for like when I got to go downtown, I can just shoot down 13 or, you know, hit 71 and go to Polaris or up to Cleveland to watch a Cavs game or something. It's actually a really great location.
Shopping and sports, two of my favorite things.
Exactly.
Matt, the exterior of this home is beautiful. When I first pulled up, the way the house sits on the property, the way the house looks, the driveway, everything is put together perfectly.
It is. It's really beautiful. Like with the porch, you can sit out there and enjoy a cup of coffee in the morning, and then you could actually just come out here and play with your kids and play football back here and throw a frisbee, or even in the snow, ride down on a sled. It'd be really great.
Like you said, the back deck is perfect. There's 3 tiers, a beautiful view. That's worth the asking price in itself.
It really is. I mean, you could spend hours just sitting out here and maybe having cookouts with your family and just all the different things you could do, ride 4-wheelers, and it'd be a great time out there.
I know my kids and I would be out there all the time.
I know, you know, out here you can stay outside all day. You don't have a whole lot of traffic, and your kids, don't have to worry about them as much out here.
In a place like this, I could live out my Chip and Joanna dreams with all the animals and all the things outside that I could do. I might even start a garden. One of my favorite things that I noticed about this home was the amazing primary suite. It's almost the entire length of the house.
It is, and then there's another bedroom upstairs, and then there's another bedroom down here with a full bath too. So you could have, you know, friends down here and stay the night, and it's got this really nice wood burner that you could use to keep your house warm in the wintertime, and there's a lot of nice features like that.
The layout of this floor plan is super family friendly, and we've seen this on the show before, and I still think it's one of my favorites.
It is. There's a lot of split levels in Richland County, and what's nice is that the 2-car garage off the side of the house, you can come right in with your groceries. You don't have to go very far, so that makes it nice.
So I don't have to load up and run as fast as I can, is that what you're telling me?
Exactly. Kids in one hand and bags in the other.
I can take my time, easy entrance into the kitchen, that's perfect.
Exactly, you're right. You know, and something else about the area is that we're really close to snow trails, and I mean like Mid-Ohio Racetrack, and they actually have some new schools here too, so it's a great place to raise your family.
Who wouldn't want to be a part of everything happening in this area? We already know there's so many great things about this home, but walk us through it detail by detail.
Well, you come in the front door and you got your nice living room, and then you got the kitchen, and it's kind of like an open concept of the dining area. And then you got the nice rec room down here, and you got 3 bedrooms, 2 full baths. You got even a basement where, you know, your laundry, and it's a nice basement. 2-car garage, it's got a workshop, and it's a really great place to be.
Thank you so much for being on the show today and showing us this beautiful Belleville countryside retreat.
Brooke, it was my pleasure showing it to you, and anybody can call Haring Realty anytime and ask for any one of the agents, and we'd be happy to help them and get their house on this show.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for being here.
And now it's time for Guess the Price. Brought to you by New Day Creative. Can you guess the price of this home? The answer is A. To catch all of the Haring Home Show episodes, be sure to like us on Facebook and subscribe on YouTube.